Hi, my name is Mike Bell. I'm an architect and I work at FAB Architects. A big part of my job is working with clients and understanding their needs. So that's where most of our projects start, is by having that discussion with our client. And then we work through design ideas, sketching, 3D modelling, and having a back and forth relationship with our client is really important to get to that end goal of a new space for them. When I was at secondary school, I had a real interest in art and creative drawing, and I also had an interest in maths and physics and some of the sciences. So that led me to look at careers that could fulfill those needs. Architecture seemed to be a good marrying of those different interests. So I applied to university and went through quite a traditional process of becoming an architect, which is 7 years kind of education and working to go through all the stages to become an architect. I think first and foremost, the ability to understand your client is really important, and then marrying that with the creative passion of coming up with new ideas, new solutions to their problems. That's a fundamental skill of being an architect, is problem solving and creativity, but not forgetting the client in that, because that conversation is really important. They're the end user. I suppose through training to become an architect, you pick up a lot of skills that are transferable in other ways. So a lot of the design thinking and problem solving I have applied to lots of different areas outside of architecture throughout my career. And I hope as my career goes on, I'm able to work on lots of different kinds of projects like that, using that skill set. Try as many different things out as possible. Architecture is a hugely broad field, and you're not going to know exactly where you slot into the profession straight away. Your best opportunity is to experiment and try different things out as you go along. They are transforming the landscape of how you can become an architect slightly at the moment, with opportunities through apprenticeship roles and a few other more structured systems that don't require quite as many years at university and focus more on years in practice. And I think that could be a really good route for those people that want to get their hands dirty, I suppose, a bit earlier, learn some more practical skills alongside the university education. So we run a summer school in August, based in Brighton, and we invite children who are looking to study architecture at university or through these apprenticeships. It's a week-long course where you can come and understand all the different parts of architecture, whether that's the creative process, designing buildings, how you might be able to become qualified, and exposing you to the world of architecture at all its different scales, whether that's from lamps to big buildings in the city to master plan city level things. We'll be exploring all of those ideas. And we found that the students who've come in the past have left the school feeling more empowered. They have a good set of skills from that week. Their portfolio has grown. They've worked on pieces that can go into that portfolio to help them apply to universities. In terms of process, I like nothing more than putting my headphones on, listening to some music and sketching through ideas, whether that's pencil and paper, trace, or doing some 3D modelling. I kind of view 3D modelling almost as sketching, but on the computer. That's the thing I love most about it.